Hey, what's up guys? Lance Hefner here with Roofing Done Rite. I'm out here at a condo complex right now, and it's a pretty big one. It's a 27 unit condo complex. They called me up interested in potentially doing a roof max treatment on the buildings, only to get out here and find out that there's several of these buildings that actually have pretty significant damage on them. I'm just kind of panning around right now. I'm back in a little cubby, but there might end up being a potential opportunity here where they can get a lot of these roofs paid for by the insurance company upon further inspection. Like I said, there's about 27 buildings out here right now. So one of the things that we specialize in as a company is getting roofs that have legitimate storm damage paid for by the insurance company. There's a lot of companies out there that claim that they can get things bought by the insurance company, but what ends up happening is the adjusters will come out and they'll pay for certain items, and then these companies will then bill the remaining balances to the property owners or the homeowners. So these, they end up paying way more than their deductible for any said job. One of the things that we kind of pride ourselves on as a company is getting the insurance companies to pay for everything except for the deductible, which in most cases works out to about right around 5 to 10% of the overall claim, if even that much. Most claims that we run across are around $15,000 to $20,000, and the homeowner ends up paying $500 to $1,000 for that project. But here's some more buildings, actually right here in this little stretch, and it actually goes way down there. But as you can see, this could end up being a pretty sizable project at the end of the day. But yeah, if you guys know of anyone that owns a condo complex, owns a house, or if you currently own a house yourself and you have sustained any degree of storm damage, or even if you haven't, even if you don't know if you have storm damage, a lot of people don't even know that they have it. I was actually speaking with the president here of the HOA, and one of the things that he mentioned to me, he's like, well, I didn't even know that we had that much storm damage up there, so it wasn't even something that I was even considering. And upon further inspection, they had quite a bit of it. So it's something that it's a big eye-opener to a lot of people, in these situations. So, but again, until you actually inspect the property and know really what you're looking for, you're never really going to know it. And fortunately or unfortunately, everyone is in the exact same situation. That is, regardless of whether you have a roof that's 5 years old, 10 years old, or 2 years old, you will eventually be in a situation where you have to replace it. So how that property is being paid for is the ultimate determining factor, whether it's being paid for by yourself or if it's being paid for by the insurance company. And if there is damage caused by a storm, that's why you pay for insurance. So that way these types of situations can be compensated by the insurance company and not out of your own pocket. So give us a call. We'd be glad to come out and give you a free inspection. We've got a lot of really cool technology at our disposal. We're able to actually do thermal imaging now. We've got thermal cameras attached to drones, so we can actually find damage where a lot of people wouldn't even know that there is damage. So there's a lot of really cool things that we use to get these jobs ultimately paid for. But the big thing is we do get them paid for. So and in full, mind you. People aren't paying, they're not getting small payouts and then having to come up with a large sum of money at the end. So give us a call at the number that you see below here. We'd be glad to come out and help you out. We'll talk to you soon.